in a championship setting and seemingly better than ever. This #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not mess up or lose out on this second chance. She's done this before. It took a lot to get back. Tonight she intends to deliver and become the champion finally.
Perhaps got to be mindful of an adrenaline dump. She gave so much to the media and fans all week. I know she's fired up. Got to manage that energy in advance of the biggest fight of your life. Well, Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jasmine Jasudavicius. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Natalia Silva.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Oh, nice job by the kickboxer there to stay upright. That takedown attempt would have put her on the floor earlier in her mixed martial arts career. She's working hard.
Yeah, she's working very hard at getting better, but you can see the awareness now. Her understanding of how to move defensively whenever she gets hit with a takedown attempt. Beautiful to see her evolution inside the octagon.
That's a good takedown right there. Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got the Darce choke now.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Oh, high-level grappling by her there as she reverses position on the ground. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes. She's stepping over the mount here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Constantly a moving target. Nice positional control here.
That was nice. Big ground and pound.
I need you to move, scramble.
Silva's back to the side control now. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point.
Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Round two straight ahead.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there and push even harder. You can do this.
All right, so big round for her there. Not much wasted motion when it comes to the ground strikes. DC, take us through the highlights.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, when you watch someone that is so well-versed at ground and pound fighting, it is a joy to watch, especially for a guy like me. She did a great job of truly knowing exactly where she needed to go. She does not go crazy with strikes. She finds the correct time to throw them, and she makes every single one of them count.
All right, round two. Blocks the shot there, lands that straight counter. Leg kick got home.
Oh, she's hurt.
Just
She's got to start looking to finish here. Oh, nice kick.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on. Big shot lands for both guys.
Seemed like she wadded out of the clinch there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Takedown defense is there. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Nice. Nicely done.
Good jab there by the champion.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done. Nice job landing that takedown. Beautiful transition.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got...
Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. 15 seconds to go.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
No messing around.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round? I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, big O.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would finish the fight.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet. Nice.
Right into side control. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Submission attempt for her here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing. High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
Final seconds of the round. She's got her back now. She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. We told you off the top she has huge fight-stopping power. 2 knockdowns in the round. Got to think there's plenty more where that came from once she gets back in there.
As long as she's patient. If she gets overzealous, if she starts going headhunting, she will not find the shots that she found in the previous round. She's got to take her time, know and be patient, be confident in knowing that eventually the finish is going to come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. Best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. So a nice job by her there to block the strike. Doing a pretty good job raising those hands up and, of course, trying to protect what is a pretty significant cut.
If she would have done this in the first place, she wouldn't be dealing with the cut that she's dealing with now. But now that she's been cut, she understands that she has to limit the damage to that eye.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
And now she has her back. That was a slick transition.
Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head or she's going to find herself in a lot of danger.
Silva's in half guard now. Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Silva's pass is denied. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Fight.
Under a minute to go. Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
All right, that signifies the end of the round, and Silva's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
Ready to fight? Ready. Yeah.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Silva going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Right there.
Oh, nice elbow. Oh, another one.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
And now she's in mount. She is so dominant from the top position.
Right back.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Right back.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Oh, she's going for a submission now.
She's so good here, John. What a tight armbar. She's working hard for the armbar now. All she's got to do is get her to unlock her hands, and she's almost there.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
1 minute to go in the fight. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight. Oh, right into mount.
Good, solid strike on the ground. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Natalia Silva!
All right, so another #1 contender goes by the boards. Congratulations to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world, and I would think a scary proposition to the rest of this division. She's only getting better.
She is